One day you will thank yourself for never giving up. Remember this, small minds can't comprehend big spirits. All the hard work you put in, the pain, the sweat, the power lies within the hours spent trying to perfect a better you. So the question is this: how do dreamers, thought leaders, paradigm shifters change the world? They have to ask themselves this one question: am I willing to chase my dreams? If you want to know how to push the boundaries of your influence, impact the world, and live out your God-given dreams, then this is the podcast for you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Passion and Prestige podcast. I am your host, world changer, dream chaser, and all-around nice guy, Teron Nolan. Today, we are going to figure out how much fight you actually have. Don't worry, I'll explain.
They just wanna knock you off the top, but I ain't gonna drop till I say so, till I say so, 'cause I say so.
Max Holloway is one of UFC's toughest fighters, a mixed martial artist, a boxing beast, and one of my favorites. So when I heard that he was going to be locked in the cage with El Pantera, the Panther, Yair Rodriguez, I knew that I was about to witness history. Yair is considered a young buck in the UFC, an up-and-coming nightmare for anyone in his weight class. See, Holloway is a martial artist, but Yair, he's an artist that is a master at martial arts. He is full of crazy kicks that come lightning fast, unorthodox stances, and killer striking. He even knocked out an opponent with an upward flying elbow thing. I don't even know what you call it. You just have to see it. The fight started and Yair sprung into action like a young lion trying to prove to the pride that he belonged. Bloodied and battered, both men fought every round. But going into the fifth and final round, Yair was gassed and it was clear that he was losing. He was getting outworked and outmatched. His coach looked him in the eyes and gave the greatest advice I had ever heard a coach give. He said, "Abandon the game plan. Win by all means necessary." Have you ever felt like your back was up against the wall? Like you had two choices, fight or flight, run or rumble. Those moments when you have to make a choice to fight for your passions, to protect your dreams. Those are the moments that test your mettle and determine your commitment. I've learned that when my back is up against the wall, I have two options: fight or fight harder. There is no surrendering of my dreams. If you know this is what God has called you to, then you best believe that God will see you through it. Don't quit. See, when self-doubt and discouragement surround you, your fears and failures punch you in the gut, get up, look it straight in its face, and fight on. Fight harder. Nothing good comes easy, so don't quit. You're going to have to step in the trenches, step in the cage with your doubt and fears, and decide one of us is going to make it out of this alive. And I can tell you this, it's going to be me. Fight on, dream chaser. Fight on, world changer. Fight on. The world is depending on it. It is waiting on you to follow your dreams. If you have been blessed with a burden, then fight on. If you have been pressed with passion, fight on. If you have been draped with a dream, then fight on. Don't give up. You only lose when you give up. So don't do it. Don't back down. Push off of that wall that your back is up against and use it to knock out your fears and failures. Propel yourself forward. One day you will thank yourself for never giving up. Remember this, Small minds can't comprehend big spirits. All the hard work you put in, the pain, the sweat, the power lies within the hours spent trying to perfect a better you. Because no one is better than you. When you put your mind to it and believe that you will do it, giving up is an insult. Like salt inside of a wound, it mocks your moxie. You're better than 1,000 quitters. The word thorough is meaningless if you give up now. So don't give up. Learn to love the sound of exhaustion, the cadence your breath makes with every exhausted moment. Learn to hold it in your hands like precious diamonds, treasures of finest gold. Make sure to find every goal in the struggle, because the struggle is what makes you grow. So why would you back down from that? Why would you quit from that? The advice that Yair's coach gave him was amazing. Abandon the game plan. Win by all means necessary. There will be some times when we have to look at our situation and say, okay, we had a plan, but now it's time to abandon that plan. Now it's time to just straight go for it. Because our back is up against the wall, doubt is yelling at us, trying to break us. We need to abandon the game plan. No more playing nice. Now we need to go out there and make sure that we protect our dream. We're all going to hit that moment in this pursuit of following our dreams. We're going to hit that moment when our back is up against it, when we have fallen so many times that we're not sure if we're ready to get back up. We don't know if we want to make it into the 5th round because we barely made it out of the 4th round. But what I'm telling you is this: you gotta fight on. If you quit now, you have wasted all of those years. What good is quitting? You might as well finish it. You might as well see it through. Yair Rodriguez had a plan. They went in with the game plan and they realized, hey, this game plan is not working. We're gonna have to adjust this. It's time to abandon it. And I can tell you this, I've had this happen so many times in my pursuit of following my dreams, when I have a perfect plan and I'm like, okay, everything is going to happen like this. I'm going to check off the boxes as they happen. This is going to be perfect. You ever heard the expression, you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans? Well, yeah, that is true. At least for me. Every time that I thought I had everything figured out, some kind of wrench was thrown in. And I had to make a decision. I need to either continue on with this plan that is clearly not working, or I need to abandon it and try something different. You may be at that point in your pursuit of your dreams where you're like, it's time for me to try something different because what I've been doing for the last couple of months or years is not working. Transformation is so powerful. But in order to transform, we have to allow ourselves to let go of our plan and try something different. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know exactly where you are in this process, but I can guarantee you this. There will come a time when you will have to decide, am I going to fight or am I going to run? I've made it up in my mind that my options are fight or fight harder. There is no running. There is no fleeing. When your back is really up against it, that's when you fight harder. That's when you get super focused and you say, I will not abandon this. I'm not going to let you choke out my belief in this. I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Only one's going to survive. Either your doubts or your dreams. That's real. That's facts. One is going to survive. Either your doubts or your dreams. Who is the one that's going to make it out of that cage alive? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this episode the way I end every single episode, with these powerful, powerful words. Chase your dreams until the dreams you chase become a reality. Go and change the world. And remember, there's going to come a time when you're going to have to make a decision. Am I going to run or am I going to fight? Fight on. Fight on. So now that you're part of the Passion and Prestige tribe, I want to know what you think. I love hearing from my listeners. So if you wouldn't mind taking a screenshot of you listening to this podcast and tag us at Passion and Prestige on Instagram. And don't forget to go into your podcast app, subscribe, and leave us a 5-star review and a 5-star rating. This helps us reach way more people. Passion and Prestige Tribe, thank you so much. I will see you next week, and remember, chase your dreams until the dreams you chased become reality. Go change the world.
They just wanna knock you off the top, but I ain't gonna drop till I say so. Till I say so. 'Cause I say